back growing video number 20. Yes, number 20. Got my water, got my Batmobile all set up. My got the Stooges. Just you know, folks, I'm just doing updates from one week to the next week. Oh God, these are just updates, really. I'm not so concerned about rowing. Just gonna update you. 12:12 right now, so let's do for 20 minutes. Oh my God. I just got done doing my 2 days of work up at Shithole Cub Foods. Oh my God. The first day went okay. I work 2 days a week only. 2 fucking days a week, that's it. I will not work any more than 2 days a week for that goddamn store in this fucking area, man. Too old at 69 years old. Anyway, first day and a half went fine. I'm on my 5-day weekend anyway, so I don't go back till next weekend. Man, I'm telling you, the second day, nothing but fucking shoplifters, man. The security people were running left and right, grabbing people in the store, out the doors. It was fucking horrible. Scott Lane, they were stealing left and right, man. Our store director was just livid, man. He couldn't believe how bad it was. He says, Jesus Christ, shut that fucking store down, man. Oh, it was terrible, man. Arguments with people on the Scott Lane, arguments with people trying to steal, running out the damn doors, agitators, you know, drug addicts, thieves, fucking just homeless people. They just come to our store because they know they can steal. It's so fucking easy, man. Our security people can only do so much, and our managers and people watching the doors and through the aisles and stuff. So basically, you know, they can only do so much. You know, our managers don't even know what to do anymore because the store is just imploding big time in the last 4 years. It's getting worse and worse as each week goes by. Yeah, oh my God, it's terrible. Thank God I only work 2 days a week. I can't stomach those 2 days much longer. I'm gonna end up quitting pretty soon. I gotta find a target date and quit. But right now, I'm basically got 5 days off a week, my own doing, because I will not give them any more than 2 days a week anymore. 2 days a week is the max I can give them. I'm not putting up with that fucking bullshit anymore, man. Too old for that shit. The employees are really good up there. The managers are really good, but man, half the customers are complete fucking pricks, man. They know that store's easy to steal from, and they come in groups and just steal. You know, and our security people can only do so much, man. Catch about half of them, the other half seem to get away. It just sucks, man. Oh, thank God. Thank God I only work 2 days a week. Oh, I couldn't put up with that shit anymore, man. I basically just had enough and just went down to 2 days a week. 2 months ago, maybe, I said, enough is enough, right? Am I right? I'm always right. Anyway, so basically, I gotta end up quitting those 2 days. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it, but after this past 2 days I was working there, I gotta make a decision on that. I gotta get out of there permanently, man, other than just shopping there, because it's just too dangerous, man. You just got people who are just coming in to steal, troublemakers, agitators, drug addicts, homeless people. They know that store is easy pickings, so they come in and take advantage of it. And of course, our corporate people ain't got a fucking clue, of course. They're so stupid they're in the fucking dark, man. Our managers up there just don't know what to do, man. They tried their best, but you know, their hands are basically tied behind their backs. Same with the employees, man. You know, we can only do so much. You know, I feel bad for the people who work more than 2 days a week up there because they have to put up with this bullshit a lot more than I have to do it. And I'm not going to do it much longer, man. I'm gonna go down to nothing pretty soon. I don't need to be there. I'm just helping them out because I have the I'm ready at 30 years of experience. 30 fucking years, man. I've been in the goddamn grocery business here in Minneapolis. 30 fucking years. God, it sucks. The last 4 years have been just horrendous up there, man. In the uptown Minneapolis, man. You know, god damn. Ugh. It's frustrating, man. I'm so happy to get my 2 days in a week and get the fuck out of there for 5 days a week. It really makes a difference. I don't have to worry about going back to that job for 5 days, man. Ugh. And they better not call me because I ain't coming in to help. They're on their own. I know you're in there. I always like to vent. I'm just basically venting about my worthless 2-day-a-week job. Well, like I said, I just did a painting video right before this rowing video, so I'm going to post both these tonight. This one first, then the painting video right after that. Time for some water, man. Oh, God. Might have to get my air conditioner up and running again. I think we're going to have a hot summer. It's already kind of icky outside. Christ, it's only fucking April, too. Jeez. April, what, 12th or something like that? Ooh. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of update people on what I'm doing right now. My week-to-week debacle up at the store. So I refuse to have any friends, man, because, frankly, I don't need friends. I just like doing stuff on my own and being by myself. I don't really want to be involved with any kind of shenanigans with people. Because people are just the fucking worst, aren't they? At least a good portion of them are. Thinking about buying a car. A little Studebaker, man. I like those little old cars, those foreign cars and cars from the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. Not the pieces of shit you see on the road today being manufactured around the world. Particularly the big buck type of vehicles, the SUVs and shit like that. They fucking suck. They're ugly as a motherfucker, man. You know something? I grew up in the 50s, 60s, 70s, for the most part, as a young man and a teenager. And the cars from that era are just fantastic, man. The 40s cars, the 50s cars, the 60s cars, the 70s cars. The shit you see on the road nowadays just sucks, man. It's all carbon. They're like duplicates of each other. Plastic cars, plastic interior shit. They suck, man. They're ugly as a motherfucker. It's like, especially those SUVs you see on the road, they're like fucking, like 20 per block. It's like, don't these fucking people have any imagination? Get yourself a classic car, man. I would never own, you know something? I would never own one of those cars even if it was given to me for fucking free. Never. Never. I'd rather spend $20,000 on an old classic car, or $30,000 on an old classic car, than put one of those pieces of shit in my driveway, man. God, they're ugly. Ugh. Especially the white ones. Have you seen all the fucking white SUVs on the road, the small compact ones? Fucking, they're like carbon copies of each other, man. They're ugly as a motherfucker. I got to grow up with the cars from that particular era, the 50s, 60s, and 70s, man. Those cars ruled, man. They still rule. That's why you see so many old classic car revivals around the country, stuff like that. Those cars rocked, man. I'd rather have one of those cars any day than a free car that's put out nowadays, man. Ooh, no way. That goes against every grain of fiber in my body, man. Did that sound good? I don't know. That sounded good. And some people will watch the video and go, Wait a minute, I own one of those SUVs, man. I like it. Well, good for you. I own a little Subaru. I own a little Audi. I own a little, whatever. Good, you can have them all. You can have them all. I want a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air, or a Pontiac, or an Oldsmobile. I don't care if it's a gas guzzler, man. Those cars are beautiful. Camaros. Mustangs. All those cars from that particular era. Even the 40s were kind of cool. The gangster cars and shit. All the way through the 70s, man. At least most of them look pretty damn cool, and they're still very popular and being manufactured by all the major automakers in the world, particularly here in the United States. But now, man, oh God, the cars just suck. How embarrassing. I wouldn't even get in anybody's car that drives up and picks me up. Don't pick me up in that piece of shit. Get yourself a fucking Mustang. Pick me up in a fucking 1968 Mustang or 75 Mustang or something. Do that, please. That's the way I see it, folks. I'm a throwback to classic old-time shit. TV, movies, cars. When cars ruled. Humphrey Bogart, Lauren Bacall, Edward G. Robinson, all those classic movie stars and thousands of other ones. Classic cars, man. Oh my God, those cars are so good. God, I love those cars from that particular 30, 40-year period, man. Oh my God, just beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm glad a lot of people still like to buy those cars and, refurbish them and shit like that. I might be trying to find some kind of an old car like that myself, and maybe having it refurbished in a body shop and shit like that. I'd be proud to drive around in one of those cars, man. Not the shit you see nowadays, man. I'd be in bed. I'd wear a mask in my car. I wouldn't even get in that fucking car, man. God, it's enough to make me want to fucking puke. All right. I'm really venting tonight at cars. Oh, that's just the way it is, folks. I'm a throwback to the classic period of history in the United States, here in America. Yeah. Give me a Scooby-Doo van any day of the week. I'll take that. Scooby-Doo, man. How about that? A customized van. That's kind of nice. Throwback classic one. What about a Volkswagen? The old classic Volkswagens from the 60s and 70s. Those are cool little cars. The little bubbles. Might get one of those too. Fixed it up really nice. You will never see me driving around in one of these pieces of shit nowadays. Never. Never. I got more class than that. Oh, we can only afford this. No, you can afford anything you want if you put your damn mind to it. Oh, but we get really good financing. Good, you can have 100 of those cars. I'll take a Volkswagen any day of the week first. Only first. Oh, yeah. How much time are we up to here? I'm really venting tonight, man. Ooh, yeah, I love venting. But I'm fucking right about a lot of things, people. You know, the country has gone right into the shithole, man. Just look what's going on in the world, our country, the world. I mean, I avoid the news like the plague, man. I block everything. I refuse to get caught up in any dialogue about any current events here in our country or around the world. I said, fuck you. I don't want to listen to it. Don't talk to me about it. If you want to get sucked into this phony conversation, you're more than welcome to it, but not Bradley. Bradley just follows his own route. I'd rather watch the Stooges. Let's go check my time first. Yeah, a lot of people are going to go, you're venting too much. Who cares? Good, 5 more minutes. All right. There's a lot to vent about, folks. It's just, you know, the world is so fucked up. Our country is so fucked up. Just don't get me involved in any bullshit. You want to sit and get, you know, have sleepless nights thinking about some war over some other fucked up country, go ahead and do it. I'd rather watch the Stooges or something. I ain't got time to play that game, folks. I've been watching this kind of bullshit since I was fucking, well, I was born in the mid-50s. I've seen so much bullshit go down. It's what it makes me want to fucking puke, man. Just fucking puke. It's just horrible, man. Just fucking horrible. Just avoid it. I just avoid it. Don't talk about it. Don't follow news on any social media sites. I block everybody who's posting bullshit. You know, on X and Twitter. And, I mean, X and Twitter the same, but stuff like, I just block that shit, man. Go talk to somebody else about that bullshit. I don't want to listen to you. I'll block your fucking ass. Oh wait, we were talking about cars. Now we're talking about how fucked up the world is. People are gonna look at my video and go, "Holy shit, he's a really angry old guy, isn't he?" Well, not really, but I've learned enough in my 69 years to understand how horseshit people fucking are and the world is. I've seen it all, folks, and it makes me want to barf. That's why I don't watch any news or listen to radio and read the newspaper, nothing like that. I block everything like I just previously said. So I just had enough, man. I just had enough. I stopped doing that years ago, decades ago actually. And I don't vote. Voting is just rigged, folks. That's all it is. It's rigged. Yep. Whoever has the most money usually gets in, right? Politics. Oh my God. There's another waste of skin, politicians, folks. Complete waste of fucking skin, all politicians. No matter what period of time they're from or basically what party they represent, they're all just a waste of fucking skin, man. And I'd rather just watch Stooges. Ooh, yeah, I'm really venting tonight. I'd rather help people, man. You know, donate money and stuff like that. You know, like to charities and crap like that. Try to do something decent in my life, man, like I always do. I won't deal with fucking politicians and people in general. Will not. Because I know how fucked up they are, man. But then, you know, that's just my views. You know, you can, you know, I'm sure you all have your views, right? Those are my views. They're not very nice. They're right to the point, and I just don't want to sit and be sucked into any kind of conversation with people who are just hell-bent and dragging you into the conversation. I just say, fuck you, get away from me, go vote for your fucked up candidate, leave me alone. Right? Am I right? I'm always right. Oh my God, this guy just drank some Tabasco sauce. But anyway, that's just my views on the world in general. I try to avoid it like it's the fucking plague, right? It's like you're walking down the street and the Grim Reaper is walking towards you on the same side of the street. I crossed right over to the other side. Why? Because that's fucked up death right there, man. But that didn't make any sense. What the fuck? I just do that anyway. I'm just venting tonight. Bradley is just on a roll tonight. Should be doing another Spidey Presents pretty soon. I hope to bring Penny the Lonely Clown back sometime this week or next week. I'm not really sure though. I'm not really in the mood for doing Penny and Butcher the Clown right now. I did Penny about 2.5 weeks ago. I'm just kind of like want to do my artwork and growing and Spidey Presents on movie reviews. I'm more interested in that particular direction at the moment. So anyway, we're gonna end this. I just kind of like to roll and talk about shit. So we're gonna end this video. You're probably gonna go, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch that guy ever again, man. He's fucking mean." You're right, I am mean. Because I've been through all the bullshit in my entire life. And I'm sick of it. Anyway, we're going to end this. I hope you enjoyed my venting and my updates on my upcoming videos and paintings and movie reviews. But I'm going to keep making all my other videos. I'm probably going to do Spidey Presents probably in the next couple of days. And I'm not sure which movie I'm going to be reviewing, but it'll be interesting, to me at least. I'm not sure about you guys, but hopefully I get Penny back in the next week or two. You know, one thing I'm trying to do too is I might be doing a live YouTube video on some of my painting techniques. So like you go to YouTube and you see people doing live broadcasts of their paintings that they start. I may be doing something like that. I'm kind of thinking about doing that. Just out of, I'm trying to figure out how to get it started, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. And maybe do the painting from like the sky one night and then come back the next night and pick up the video where I left off, or part 2 of it or something like that, and show how you do the middle part, stuff like, you know, as I work down towards the foreground, stuff like that. So I'm probably going to be doing that eventually. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to proceed on something like that. So because I go to YouTube all the time, and I always look at some of the other people who paint on those particular their videos and stuff like that. It's like live feeds and stuff like that. So I kind of want to do something like that, just to see how it works. People are always telling me, you should do a live video. They're right, I should. Not on this venting rowing video, but on, you know, Spidey Presents, my painting videos, things like that basically. I keep the venting just to rowing because I got a lot of shit to talk about, so a lot of shit I don't like and I won't get involved with. So we're going to end this video. This was rowing video number 20. So what we're going to be doing is just doing rowing videos and talking about my current week, my current past week, and stuff like that, and things I have planned for the future. And so that's what the rowing videos really are becoming now, just updates really for everybody. Like I said, you may not agree with what I'm talking about in my rowing videos, but that's my views. If you don't like it, don't watch the fucking video. You're not going to get a nice version of what I think is really fucked up and rotten. You're going to get the truth, right? The truth always is the truth. Okay, we're going to call this over. It's been a hoot, folks. Stay tuned for Spidey Presents, and then maybe even tomorrow night. I got my costume all washed up, and so I just got to pick out a particular movie, and maybe not tomorrow night, but maybe even on Tuesday night or something like that. So basically, That should be interesting, and I'll kind of keep you updated with these rowing videos, what I got planned in the near future, stuff like that. So, you know, what can I say? Sorry about all the ranting, but you know, the world just sucks, folks. It just sucks. And I try to stay away from it. And people in general. Especially people. Until next time, folks, you take care, and I hope you have a wonderful night, man.